This is Dr. Naeem Hassan Fattah, consultant interventional cardiologist from Wokhar Hospital, Mumbai Central. I'm very glad to address you all today on the occasion of World Heart Day. And I would like to give a small talk regarding healthy diet for healthy heart, because this is something that is very close to my heart and something that has been missing from everyone's life. And this does not really require the presence of a doctor. Healthy diet for healthy heart. On the occasion of World Heart Day, we will learn about the role of diet in strengthening the health of the heart. Heart diseases are one of the most common lifestyle diseases. Some of the most prominent factors for increasing incidence of heart disease include sedentary lifestyle, stress, excessive salt intake, junk food, smoking, and excessive intake of alcohol. Nowadays, a number of safe and effective medicines are available to treat the risk factors like hypertension and other heart diseases. Weight control and regular exercise are also very critical for keeping your heart in shape, and the food that you eat can matter just as much. No single food can make you magically healthy, so your overall dietary pattern is more important than specific foods. Eating more fruits and vegetables. Vegetables and fruits are good sources of vitamins and minerals. Vegetables and fruits are also low in calories and rich in dietary fiber. And like other plants or plant-based foods, they contain substances that may help in preventing heart disease. Eating more fruits and vegetables may help you to cut down on higher calorie foods such as meat, cheese, and other snacking foods. Having whole grain food. Whole grains are good sources of fiber and other nutrients that play a role in regulating your blood pressure and heart health. You can increase the amount of whole grains in a healthy heart diet by making simple substitutions for refined grain products, or be adventuresome and try new whole grains such as brown rice or barley. The third thing that I would like to point out is reducing your salt intake. Eating too much salt can lead to increased blood pressure or hypertension, and hypertension can lead to coronary artery disease. Limiting salt is an important part of the healthy heart diet. Research recommends that healthy adults eat no more than a small teaspoonful of salt, or approximately 1.5 to 2 grams sodium per day in 24 hours, not more than that. In fact, the less sodium you eat, the better blood pressure control you might have. Reducing the amount of salt you add to food at the table or while cooking can be a good first step. In fact, much of the salt that you eat comes from canned or processed foods. Use spices for flavor rather than more salt. Try fresh herbs like basil, thyme, or chives. Substitute reduced sodium versions or salt substitutes. Choose your condiments and packaged foods also very carefully, looking for foods that are labeled as sodium-free, low sodium, or unsalted. Better yet, use fresh ingredients and cook without salt. For example, butter that is unsalted. Watch on your fat intake also. I would suggest try to replace unhealthy fat with good fats rather than avoiding fats in your diet. It is almost impossible to completely replace fats in your diet, and that is also not good for nutrition. Some amount of fats are required for your healthy diet. The important improvements that you can make to your diet as regards to fats are, first of all, cutting out artificial trans fats. These are present in your ready-made and junk foods, as well as raising your LDL or bad cholesterol levels, which can increase your risk for heart attack or stroke. Artificial trans fats also lowers your level of HDL or good cholesterol, putting you at a very high risk for cardiovascular events. It's worth checking labels and avoiding anything that is partially hydrogenated oil in the ingredients, or even if it claims to be trans fat free. The second thing about fats is, apart from trans fat, you also have to limit your saturated fat intake. These are other types of fats which are most commonly found in palm oils. Saturated fats are most commonly seen in tropical oils, dairy, red meat, and should be limited to no more than 10% of your daily calorie intake. Enjoy dairy in moderation and vary the protein sources in your diet, opting for fish, skinless chicken, eggs, and vegetarian sources of protein wherever you can. Eating more of healthy fats, eating foods rich in monounsaturated and polyunsaturated fat can improve your blood cholesterol levels and reduce the risk of heart disease. Eating omega-3 fatty acids every day from fatty fish such as salmon, or from flaxseed, kale, spinach, or walnuts. Other sources of healthy fats include olive oil, avocados, nuts, and nut butters. Don't replace your fat with sugar or refined carbs. Sometimes people cut down on fats and replace it with carbohydrates, but our body does not need any added sugar because it gets all it needs from the sugar that naturally occurs in foods. Sugary foods or refined carbs just add up to a lot of empty calories that are bad for your heart as they are for your waistline. Instead of sugary soft drinks, white bread, pasta, or processed foods like pizza, opt for unrefined whole grains like whole wheat or multigrain wheat, brown rice, barley, bran cereal, oatmeal, and non-starchy vegetables. Instead of sugary soft drinks, white bread, pasta, and processed foods like pizza, opt for unrefined whole grains like whole wheat or multigrain bread, brown rice, barley, bran cereal, oatmeal, and non-starchy vegetables. Lastly, I would advise everyone to put a focus on higher fiber food. A diet higher in fiber can lower your bad cholesterol and provide nutrients that protect against heart disease. As an added bonus, it may be also helpful to you to lose weight. Fiber also moves the fat through our digestive system quicker so that less of it is absorbed. And when you fill up on fiber, you also have more energy for exercise. Insoluble fiber is found in whole grains, wheat cereals, and vegetables such as carrots, celery, and tomatoes, while soluble fiber sources include barley, oatmeal, beans, nuts, and fruits such as apples, berries, citrus fruits, and pears. So lastly, the bottom line is that diet plays an extremely crucial role, not only in developing, but also in controlling the progression of heart disease. I advise to all patients to adopt a healthy lifestyle, which plays an important role in not only treating heart complications, but also in preventing it. Thank you so much for listening to my video.